Hi there and welcome to the woods. I'm out here today to try to find some tinder fungus growing on the birch trees here. And the reason for that is because I want to find Amadou. Amadou is a part of a bracket fungus that you can use together with flint and steel to create the ember, the first ember of the fire. And I think we should find some good brackets here somewhere. I found one of the biggest brackets I've seen over here. Look at this one. Here we have a lot of Amadou inside this one, so I think I will try to remove this one in some way. So what we are after here is not this part, it's this part up here, just under the shell of the mushroom. I should have had an axe for this one, but you see here, this one is huge, and here you have a smaller one. You will find more Amadou in this one than this one. And when you harvest this kind of fungi, you don't need to be afraid of damaging the tree, because this is a parasite and it's a decomposer. It's breaking down the tree, and usually you will find them on dead or dying trees. So we can start to take this one here and cut away the shell. When they are fresh, they're pretty easy to work with. Here we have pieces of Amadou. The layer between the shell and the pipes, that's the Amadou. Okay, to speed things up a bit, I have two brackets here that are already dried out, completely dry. See if we can make an ember from this one. Like that, you see here. It's like cotton. It's like cotton out here. Okay, so let's take the flint and the steel. For Amadou to be effective, it has to be activated. It has to be boiled to remove the proteins. and preferably it should be boiled with ash a few hours. I don't seem to be able to make this, but what I'll do is to dry this piece of Amadou and possibly also boil it. Okay, so now we have boiled this Amadou in ash water, and after that I used this mallet to crush it and flatten it out, and then I put it on a radiator for 24 hours. So this is what we end up with. This leather-like pieces. Now they are a bit stiff. They're a bit stiff. So we need to make them more like to a similar texture as fabric, as cotton fabric. So to do that, we need again use this and break down the fibers in the Amadou. Okay, so what we don't want to do now is to break down the fibers in this Amadou. So I think actually it's easier to just try to loosen them up like this. And you need to break the fibers so they become smooth. And then you can use a piece of flint and just try to make it as fluffy as possible. So we take this piece here and the flint. Yeah, there you have it. Treated Amadou. It just needs the smallest spark to ignite. Then you just put this into your tinder bundle and you have your fire. So much easier than the untreated version. I'll try it again. It just takes the sparks, the slightest spark, and it starts glowing. Fantastic, but it needs to be treated. Yes, but as you saw, the Amadou needs to be processed and treated. It needs to be boiled, and now I boil this with ash. Maybe you can boil it just in water. As long as you, I guess, wash away this proteins, or now what it is, that seem to work like an inhibitor to the spark. When you have done that, it just takes the slightest spark, and it's very satisfying to try this. It's just a mushroom. It's a flint, a piece of flint and a piece of steel. You can make your fire. So this was actually the first time I succeeded with using Amadou. Yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.